What's up? It's your homegirl Carolyn Rodriguez, aka the Medicine Girl, and you're on Beatfinders TV. Check us out at beatfinders.net.
And now we are here with Medicine Girl, straight out of Houston, Texas. If you don't know her, she also goes by the name of Carolyn Rodriguez. So thank you so much for taking time. I know you're moving to LA. I can't believe that, man. She's moving to LA, but I'm so happy for you.
Temporary. I'm still an H-Town girl. Forever H-Town.
So how's that gonna go? What's your plans for LA?
Well, I just signed with Silent Giant Entertainment out there, which a lot of people here know as Pocos Pero Locos because they used to have a syndicated radio show in Houston, but it's actually nationally syndicated, so who knows where you might hear it. They're also online, but I signed with them and they're based out of LA, so we have a new record.
Ton of fan base out there in LA, I know.
It grew a lot since since SPM had put me on his last album, The Last Chair Violinist. They did a lot of promotion for it in LA, actually Pocos Pero Locos did, and it bumped up the LA market like way up to way bigger fan base than what we used to have. But Houston's still our number one.
Good.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Houston?
Oh my God, when did I move to Houston? 03, so 9 years.
So it's pretty much love out here for you.
Yeah, as soon as I graduated college, I was like, this is it. I'm living in Houston. I knew I was gonna live in Houston before I even stepped foot in Houston. I knew I was gonna be here.
What do you think that the challenges are gonna be out there in LA versus, you know, having your music down here? Are you have your music ready out there for you, or is it gonna be difficult?
It's gonna be difficult. Like, I have a whole production team out there, which is great because I did not have that before. I didn't have, I couldn't just walk into a studio and, okay, we've got a guitar player here, bass player here, drums here, all this. I mean, create a track from scratch. Like, I never had a team that was just there for me specifically and put me as a first, so it's like really cool to have that. But as far as like the cons of that, you know, you can't really get the sound that you can get down here in Houston, which is what I fell in love with in the first place. That's why I came here to do music, because I was so drawn to the Houston sound, like the hip hop specifically, like the Houston rap sound was just so different. And I don't know what gravitated me towards it. I just I knew I felt like I belonged here.
So did you know like the Dope House family before you came down here? Did you listen to them on the radio? Like how did that start?
I had no idea who they were until I was in college, and my homeboy said, I want you to listen to this song called Merry Go Round, and it was actually Screwed and Chopped Merry Go Round. It's like, yeah, this guy's a Mexican rapper. And I'm like, really? Never heard of him. After I listened to that, I was like, man, you know what? I started listening to more and more of his songs, and I was like, I need to sing for this dude, because I really honestly felt like I had something to offer him, because
crazy. So
yeah.
How did you meet him?
Actually, it was a coincidence. I was online at the very beginning days when chat rooms first started on the 97.9 The Box website chat room, and I was looking for a studio to go record anything. Like, I just wanted to record something to put out there, because I was always a writer and stuff. So a guy named Rob answered me back on the chat room, gave me his phone number. I called him, he gave me the address. I didn't know it was Dope House. I just knew that was the address. And then when I got there, that's when I met Payne and Coast and Quota and Juan Gotti and everybody. I met all of them almost that same day. Rashid, SPM, Grim, Baby Bash, everybody.
Were you one of the first girls to step into the Dope House family?
Not at all. There were several before me. Pimpstress was rapping there. Powder was rapping there. There were a lot of female singers that he had on stuff. So I'm definitely the last. I've been serious about music since I decided I was going to be serious about it. So the only way to show somebody that you're serious about something is just to go and do it, and then let them come to you, kind of, and notice that. So I just kept putting in work with Payne and Juan Gotti, who was the first commercial release I came out on, and Twin Berettas and stuff. And then when SPM finally was on the phone, because he had already heard me before and I'd already recorded for him before, but he didn't really start paying me the attention until, you know, he was incarcerated and he really needed a singer on like all of his stuff, and he was kind of searching for somebody that could really sing on all his stuff and he could listen over the phone.
Okay.
So that's how that started.
So I mean, what do you think about the Houston music industry right now?
I mean, it's always held its own. You could go, they used to say you could go platinum in Houston, you know, a little flip, millionaire. I mean, so many artists that just in Houston, they sold so much in Houston that, I mean, they wouldn't have even had to leave their city in a lot of times, because Houston used to support their own, especially on the radio. Times have changed, and I don't think that's the case anymore, honestly, because radio and the politics of radio have pretty much gotten a lot more bureaucratic, a lot more red tape. You know, the distribution of, it's like the distribution of wealth has gone from like 98.2 to like 99.9 to .1 on the radio. So today Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, it's like, good luck.
On repeat, I know.
Yeah, good luck.
What has been one of your biggest, I guess, struggles being a female in the music scene?
It's really just being taken seriously. That's it. Just being taken seriously. That's all it is. You gotta like, you gotta do all.
That's with everything also, but in the music industry, I could imagine it's way more.
Yeah, because there ain't nothing but boppers. I mean, honestly, like it's understandable why you would think of females
Guys
like that, because there's so many groupies. Like they're everywhere. I mean, everywhere you go, especially in the rap business. That's what it's all about. That's what's glorified. That's what you see in the videos, and it's absolutely true. It's not just a stereotype. It's true. I mean,
right.
You know, everywhere you go. So I mean, that's why it's always gonna be like that. I mean, you really don't have guys that are doing it like that. You know what I mean? Like there's guys that are groupies and stuff that want to hang around, but with the girls, it's more like a sex thing, and so it's always gonna be something hard to combat when it comes to that.
Do you think, you know, that's kind of what has held you back from getting in a relationship with somebody, or is it because like you put your music first?
There's a lot of reasons why. Music is definitely why, because I'm always traveling and I just don't care. Like at the end of the day, I just want to focus on music and making good, timeless music. So I'll put that before anything.
And you've worked with so many people. I mean, in your career, you've been in the game for a minute already. And who is one of your biggest like honors to say, you know what, I made a song with that person?
Well, definitely it has to be SPM. I mean, I made so many songs with him, and just like our closeness, like I met one of my best friends, you know, in life on top of that. So it's like I got all of that in one. I got a mentor, I got one of my best friends, you know, I got a lot out of that. So it has to be him. Then of course, like being able to do a song with a legend like Devin the Dude, or writing a hook for Chameleonaire like I got to do on Rapid Rick's CDs, you know, that was a real honor. Being a writer for those artists, seeing as how they've pretty much sold millions of records. So
that's an honor. Huh?
Yeah, it's a big deal to me. You know, I especially because you know I'm in the cannabis culture scene, and so being Medicine Girl, you know, doing a track with Devin the Dude was like, yeah.
Who gave you the name Medicine Girl, by the way?
SPM gave me that name.
You did?
Yeah, he actually. I asked him what I thought my album should be when I came out with the Medicine Girl album, and he gave me 3 choices, and that was the one that just stuck. And then people just started calling me that.
What were the other 2 choices?
I can't even remember the 3rd choice, because I think I was just like, no. The other ones were just, I mean, once he said Medicine Girl, I didn't even think about the other ones. Like, that was it. I just knew it.
Your ultimate goal, and what do you see yourself when you reach that goal after that?
My thing is like I just want to create a timeless song that like the whole world will never forget. That's it. Like that's what I feel would be like the ultimate thing.
Yeah.
I want.
So you can live forever.
Yeah, I want one of those songs like a Michael Jackson song, or a Madonna song, or just something like that, to where it's never gonna die. It's just timeless, and that everybody will remember me by that, no matter what. I think that's like a lot of artists' ultimate goals. They want to get to that point.
Yeah.
But I don't like making songs without substance in it. I don't care about rapping about or singing about cars and clothes and money, because that is not what the everyday person can relate to. So I just hopefully I can make a song that relates to the world. That's really what it's about. That's all I can really say. Timeless music. Keep it timeless.
Man, well, everybody who's watching that is in Houston, Texas, she's been here. Now she's leaving to LA to blow up. So remember her, Medicine Girl. Where can we follow you? How can we listen to your music?
You can always find me at Medicine Girl on Twitter. Always on Twitter. On Facebook, Carolyn Rodriguez Music. Vivo, Medicine Girl. YouTube, Medicine Girl. Everything, Medicine Girl. iTunes, just Carolyn Rodriguez on iTunes. All my stuff should pop up. And look out for that new Night Nurse video. It is hitting right now. So it's all about the Rasta Nation, man.
There you go. Thank you so much for checking us out. I hope you enjoyed it. So go ahead, check her out on the website. And if for more footage, go to beatfinders.net. Peace.
Ciao.
girl, Medicine Girl. The Night Nurse EP is gonna hit the streets. We gonna keep it rolling. Silent Giant ain't stopping in 2012, baby. iTunes December 20th. We got the EP coming out, full-length album, check for it early 2012. Just another Silent Giant treat for you. Featuring the homeboy Baby Bash. It's Medicine Girl, Night Nurse. Silent Giant Takeover.